Okay, hi guys. Kind of last minute impromptu live. I'm just practicing for the last half hour of my workday, and I thought, why not just go live and chat with you guys and paint? So I wanted to paint like a little beach scene, maybe a little bit of illustration. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet, but I thought I would just do it live with you guys so you can see. I'm just gonna wait for a second, just make sure that yes, okay. Okay, so I don't know why that was. I want to paint like a little. Okay, it was delayed like crazy. That's fine. Okay, so hey guys, welcome. Happy. What is it today? Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I don't know. I was on not vacation. Like I had a couple days up north with my kids and my husband. We had so much fun and some friends. It was a nice little getaway, and now I'm back in the office painting and working on lots of stuff. So like I said, I thought it'd be fun to just kind of, hey Amy, hey Lillian, welcome. Thought it'd be fun to just kind of paint and hang around with you guys and just see what happens. So like I said, I have about 30 minutes until I have to go pick up my son from camp, and I was like, let's just go live. So I'm gonna flip this camera around. You can paint with me now, or you can paint later if you watch the replay. But yeah, just enjoy. Let me just see. Hello. Happy birthday, Chris. Happy early 4th. I don't actually celebrate the 4th of July. We celebrate the 1st of July for Canada Day. We're in Canada. But yeah, happy 4th to you tomorrow, right? All right. Hey guys. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I'm going to turn this camera around and you guys can see what I'm doing. I wanted to just kind of paint a fun little beach scene from the top down. I'm painting in my Paul Rubens sketchbook. I don't know how this is going to go with this sketchbook. Usually when I use like a lot of water and do like a lot of wet on wet stuff, it doesn't work as well with this paper. It's hot press paper, better for illustration, but I still like it. So we're just gonna see how it goes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this blue color. These are my Shinhan paints, which you guys are probably gonna see me using a lot more often. I really, really enjoy them. And I'm just going to add this blue to the top half of my page. And I'm actually gonna wash it off here. And I'm gonna, wait, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna try and wet up the whole page actually. Clean water down here because we're gonna have sand down here. I want to see how fast I can paint this because like I said, I got 30 minutes. If I don't get around to all your questions or your comments, I'm sorry. I will try my best to look up and chat with you guys as well. Yeah, you might notice that I don't have a lot of videos this week. I had one Monday, but because we were away, I didn't get a chance really to film much and get stuff prepared. So that is why we're doing a fun last minute impromptu live, because I find it's fun to paint live and just chat with you guys too. I know sometimes it's not everyone's cup of tea. They don't like it when I say hello to people and take my time, but you know what? Deal with it. It's fine. Okay. Someone said, what size paper? I don't even know. I think it's a 5x7. Does it say there? Can't see. I think it's like 5x7. Not too big. Okay, so see how I wet up the bottom, and so it's kind of blended out there. Now, I'm just going to wash off my brush, dry it a bit, kind of soften this edge, and then I'm going to add some yellow ochre at the bottom here for sand, maybe a bit of burnt sienna to make it a bit more brown. It's going to be darker closest to the bottom, and then it's going to get lighter where it meets the water there. See this kind of like aerial view? That on a little bit more brown. That like so. And if you want to make your sand a little bit darker, you could always add a little bit of indigo. Makes a bit of a darker brown. Okay, I'm going to go back to the water here. I want to make it darker at the top here. So I'm going to use some Prussian Blue. Maybe even a little bit of indigo. I want it quite dark there. And I'm just going to start to kind of move it this way. Now, if you start to get those weird kind of funky blooms, go with it because it actually works well for this scene because it's an ocean scene and you're going to get those kind of waves. We're actually going to use that kind of mistake as on purpose. So I'm just going to grab a bit more, just switching to my smaller brush. Just want it a little bit darker back here. And I'm just going to kind of create some movement here. But I want it to be the lightest over here. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash off my brush completely, and I'm going to have a bit of water on my brush, and I'm going to actually use that water, hopefully it will work, to push away the color. And what it does is it creates these kind of waves, or that it resembles waves. It pushes away the pigment. Maybe I'm going to do some up on the sand. And it looks like waves. Look at that. Oops, I forgot I had blue on my brush still. That's fine. I'm going to wash it off, dry it, and then just blend it out a bit. A little bit more water. Just creating more wave patterns. See that? A little bit of blue up here. You can do it kind of like it's crashing up against the sand. Here. And even if you wanted to, you could always take a little bit of like white watercolor, white gouache. Just drop it in a bit. It's a bit more white. A little bit more white on the sand here. Okay. Then I'm going to let it completely dry. So I am going to use my heat tool. If you don't like loud noise, you can just turn off your sound just for a minute while I let it dry. Okay, so now that it's dry, hi to you in Sweden and France, south of Wales. I saw someone in Montreal, Quebec, Rhode Island, Sault Ste. Marie. Hey guys, welcome. Okay, we're just doing a quick little painting. Okay, so now I wanted to actually paint little figures like they're laying on the sand, like it's a little beach day. Maybe some in the ocean. So I might need to use a bit of my gouache, or I wonder if I could use paint pen. So I just recently got these paint pens from Artix. And I have a video coming out on them, but they're cool acrylic markers. So you know what? This might even be easier, just because I'm a little strapped for time, to use these, which are fun. So I'm gonna make some like towels. These are like acrylic markers. I don't want to cover the whole thing because I'm gonna have people laying there. That towel, maybe orange one beside it, like 2 people tanning. Now these are acrylic markers, so you can paint over them. Like I can paint the bodies over them. I just don't want to go completely over top. I'm gonna do just like a bunch of towels, maybe an umbrella. Do an umbrella. Have like a turquoise color, maybe green. That. This is a lot easier to do than painting. These markers. Get another color, maybe pink. I don't know. A little umbrella. We'll have someone laying on their towel next to it. Get blue towel. Go. Like that. I'm just doing the first layer just so then I can go back after. I'm gonna do another umbrella, maybe kind of on an angle. That. Like blue or something. Purple. Trying to keep it nice and bright. That's too light. Let's do another purple. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna take like a different skin tones and start drawing some people. So very simple figures, different colors. I'll put little bathing suits on them too. Don't worry, they're not going to be naked. So if you don't have these markers, you can always use gouache or just like water down your oh my gosh, come on. What's the word I'm looking for? Water down your, sorry, not water down. Oh my gosh. You could use gouache or you could get like a white ink of some sort and kind of mix that with your colors to make them a bit more opaque. That always works. A little red bathing suit here. That. And it doesn't have to be completely detailed. Like you can just kind of have fun with it. These two ladies are sun tanning. Sunglasses. There we go. This dude over here is also sun tanning. Let's put on orange shorts on him. Maybe he's face down. So he needs hair. Okay. Like that. There we go. And you can just do as much as you want. Look like they're tanning in their birthday suits. Yeah. They kind of were. So are they naked? No, I just hadn't done it yet. My foot massager just went on because I'm yes, I have a foot massager under my desk. It's great. Let's do like maybe a paddle board out here. Someone's gonna go paddle boring. Someone maybe can go kayaking out here. The person there. And really just do as much or as little detail as you want with this. And then one thing that kind of makes it stand out after, makes it look a little bit more realistic, is add a little bit of shadow to their towels. That, the umbrella, so just make sure it's all on the same side. Yeah, a little bit more brown. And we'll do that in the water as well. A little bit of indigo mixed with my burnt sienna to make it a little bit more brown. Let's get the person in the paddle boat here. Or the, you know, whatever it's called, paddleboard. I don't know. That. They have black hair. They need a paddle. That. That not bright enough. Let's do like a red. Not paddleboard. What am I? Boogie board or not a surfboard. That's too. This person looks naked. I know. Put a bathing suit on them in just a second. But I think it's something that kind of stands out. I have a neon pink here. Whoa. That just kind of exploded. That's okay. Let's do this. No, not pink. Yellow. You can just keep adding as much detail as you like. And then same with these things that are on the water. You're going to want to take a little bit of your blue. Give it a little bit of a shadow as well. Like that. So we can just keep going. I have about 15 minutes, so we can just keep adding some more detail. Oh, other detail to add to the sand. So any of the waves that are kind of crashing up on the sand, you're going to want to add a little bit of shadow there. That. Okay, it just kind of helps. And then you can even do a little bit of blue. But it looks like the, you know, the ripples in the water right at the front. I'm just using a liner brush. That. Let's do more people. We need someone here. 5 more towels. We could add beach balls. I'm loving this kind of like orange color. A shark. With all the shark attacks recently, have you guys seen that? It's crazy. Oh, that's a big beach ball. That's fine. Maybe people's bags and stuff. Yeah, there's been like so many shark attacks and stuff. It's been crazy. Like I don't live near ocean, so it doesn't really affect me, but I've seen like other videos and stuff recently. I don't know. Crazy times. Hi, Matt. Thanks, babe. Should I do a shark fin? Just a little. There's a little shark fin. Let's do more kayaks and stuff out there. What about a dog in the shallow water? You can try that too. Dog. How would I draw a dog? From the top down. Here's his body. Here's his head. Here's an ear. Here's an ear. A tail. It looks like a piece of poop. Trying to make him small. Maybe he has little ears. I don't know. It's so far away. I don't know. That kind of just looks like... I don't know. This is supposed to be from the top down, right? I don't know. Maybe a little ball right next to him. Maybe not. What about some flippers and a snorkel? That's a good idea. Okay, let me get a person here. So for the shapes of the people, do a circle for the head, line for their body, just make it a little bit thicker. Legs. Arm. Like really not detailed at all. Not yellow. I need like bright colors. Purples too. Here, where's this neon green? Neon green shorts. Has brown hair. That. And then bright red flippers. That. Caption bubble, rough. That's a good idea. It's a wild horse. It's something. I don't know what that. Are those opaque markers, please? Yes, these are Arctix markers. I have a video coming out soon on them. They were gifted to me from Arctix to try, and I wasn't supposed to do them right now, but I didn't want to bust out my gouache and all the colors that would come with it. You know what I mean? I feel like it would just be way too much to just take out my gouache right now and then have to mix a bunch of little colors. There we go. Kayakers. And then again, just a little bit more shadow on some of these guys. Shadow. A little shadow for the shark. Yeah, you could do like a little card like Happy Summer. Doing something like this, and yeah. And that's about it. So that's all I wanted to do today. I gotta get going, but I just wanted to do a fun little last minute kind of live just to play around with you guys, say hey, check in, see how everyone's doing. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. I don't have a video this Friday. I might go live again Friday. This is the thing. It's hard to tell. I don't know. I'll try and make a post beforehand, but it depends on all of that. So all of life, you know, kids, everything. But yeah, that's about it. That was fun. So if you do something similar, let me know. You can always share it with me on Instagram. I love seeing what you guys do. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. So Snorkeler is naked. No, he has yellow shorts on, but they're really bright. It's hard to find a marker that was going to be... He has yellow... They're like lime green. He's just a very pale man. Like me, so things blend in. Ocean sound. I need to be by the ocean right now. That's what I need. Okay. So I'm going to head out. If this live stops abruptly, I'm sorry. I don't know what the actual delay is with these lives. I always find that I stop it and then it like cuts out. So if I do that, I apologize. I'm just putting these markers back. Stay tuned for a fun tutorial review with these markers coming up in maybe a week or two. And that's about it. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.